समीर सर को कौन नहीं जानता. In the life of we have started receiving information from across the globe. So and you might have surely received a clip, or you must all of you know Samir, but he has Samir साहब की fan following है all across the country, and people from outside India also are fan of Samir sir's lectures and speeches. Anybody who hears him for one time want to hear him more, and even if if he tells the same thing also, you would like to hear that, because you get to know some new dimension of that. So a short intro about Samir sir, although almost all of you, I presume almost all of you know about him. He is currently an IAS coach. और आपने already IAS examination भी clear की है, but it's the opportunity of the current generation, I should say, that he chose to be into coaching. तो पूरी सर जो दिल्ली के एक नामी गिरामी IAS कोच रह चुके हैं, पूरी इंस्टीट्यूट आप उसमें जो है कोच रह चुके हैं, फिर आपने खुद की भी जो है अपनी ट्रेनिंग एकेडमी जो है डाली है. ऑनलाइन आपके सेशंस हैं, बहुत सारे जो है व्यूअर्स बेनिफिट हुए हैं उससे, एंड we are also a beneficiary of that. We also get to learn lot many things whenever we hear Samir Siddiqui sir. So I just want to get out from in between you and Samir sir. Already we are running a little late. आपके पास अगर कोई क्वेश्चंस हो ड्यूरिंग द लेक्चर जो आते हैं आपके जहन में, तो प्लीज नोट इट डाउन एंड कीप इट रेडी, so that at the end of the session when we give you an opportunity to ask questions, we can do so. You are required to raise a hand. आप अपने नाम पर क्लिक करिए. Maybe most of you are familiar with Zoom, but still अपने नाम पे क्लिक कीजिए, वहां पर raise hand option होगा. If you raise hand, then we'll give you an option to unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself and ask the question. And after we take the questions, Samir sir will respond to the question after the session is over. So live to Samir Siddiqui sir. Over to you, sir. Assalamu alaikum, please.
Wa alaikum assalam. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahumma rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Mawlana Muhammadin barik wa sallim. Sallu alayhi salatu wa salaman alayka ya Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. First of all, I would like to thanks from the bottom of my heart to Gyanam Academy, with whom I have been associated for so long, and in whose pedagogy and teaching methods I believe deeply. Today's session is a very important session, because today I am going to talk about the change that you are going to witness starting 2025, and you will keep witnessing it till the 22nd century. 22nd century is a word that you may probably be hearing for the first time. But yes, the 22nd century's onset has come. You can imagine it like this, that if we are today, a baby is born, and if he has 80 plus years of age, then he is already an active citizen of 22nd century. At the same time, it's very important to understand that 2025 onwards, the essence of 22nd century will start. The date may change later, but all those turbulations and the changes and the AI and the machine learning and the robotronics that become a part and parcel of our life, they will seem so obvious to us, as Zoom has now become very obvious to us. Previous to this lockdown, the Zoom was not this famous, but now we cannot live without it. The laptops have become very obvious. And now it's not the government who wants to force with the 5G, but it is actually the people who are demanding 5G. So to put it in the context, I have a beautiful presentation today, and I hope and pray to Allah that I change your perception of thinking for always. So I will start speaking from a very important Greek philosopher. And this Greek philosopher, his name was Heraclitus. Heraclitus once said that there is nothing permanent except change. Put it in other terms, he said, change is the only constant. Now you need to hear it from your heart to understand the paradox here. Change is the only constant. One of the very important thing about change is that change is inevitable. We cannot avoid change. We only can prepare for change, and we should prepare for change. Those societies, those nations who see the change coming and they prepare themselves accordingly, they are the one who become leaders. So today I again pray before going forward that in today's webinar, I want to change your perception of thinking, and I want you, all of you, to be a kind of leader who guides the society and who guides this nation through change for something better, for something better. The second very important thing I want is this, that all the students who are attending today's webinar, I want them to choose out of possibility and not fear or scarcity. I want you to choose out of possibility. And change is something that we shall prepare not only ourselves, our future generations, but even our organizations. Now, to put first the question in context so that I can give you the solutions and answer, I quote this author, Yuval Noah Harari. You might have read his book, best-selling book, Sapiens and Homo Deus. He has one very beautiful title he has been given. He is a futurist historian. Now, again, this is a paradox. A person who can write the history of tomorrow, history of future. This is the title given to him by Google Corporation when he delivered their speech about coming tomorrow. And that speech was converted into one of the again best-selling books, 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. I read something from that book in order to make you understand what kind of change are we going to witness. He says that a baby born today will be 30 something and he will be still around in 2100. And he might even become an active citizen of the 22nd century. So the same thing that I told you. But the second question is very important. What should we teach that person that will help him or her survive and flourish, that would help him or her survive and flourish in the world of 2025 or of the 22nd century? He goes on to say that 22nd century is very dreadful. I want you to see these particular visuals while I explain certain things from his book. So why it would be dreadful? Because many of the things that you are now seeing on the screen will become a part and parcel of our life. You can see a killer whale, but that killer whale is automated. It is artificial intelligence and it can swim across continents and oceans with the original whales. And he makes one very important point that the richest person on earth in 2030 will be a chef having 2 million subscribers on a YouTube channel. What that chef will do, he will wear sensors on his hand and he will cook in his kitchen. And these robotronic arms hanging from the ceiling of an e-kitchen will replicate the dish. So you can hire the chef if you want to eat something from Singapore, and if you have money, the chef will wear those particular sensors. And in your kitchen, these robotronic arms, they will hang. This is the chef who is wearing those sensors. And he will do the job in your kitchen. Matlab, the food will be cooked distantly for some 1,000 kilometers. And you can have the same taste because the sensors will tell these arms how much black pepper is to be put or how much salt is to be put. But the possibilities of these robotronic arms are endless. It's not only the chef who will use it, but even the surgeon. A surgeon will operate on a patient from thousands of kilometers away. And the only prohibition or obstacle is a internet connectivity, which will be taken care of when the 5G will come. So the question is, what shall we teach to those students who are listening that will help them to survive this world of artificial intelligence? Because now our competition is not the human beings, but our competition is machines. And the human beings, they have become saturated. CBSE 12th standard result has come. And I know that only in Delhi, 36,000 students are there in Delhi who has scored more than 95%. So unfortunately, nobody knows how the world will look like in 2025, not to speak of 2050. So we don't know how the armies will function or how the bureaucracies will function. This is an aquarium people will have for an automated fishes. Can you see this particular thing? This is a dog which will be more, the makers of this dog, they say that this dog is more loyal than your original dog. Now you may be very surprised, how can someone machine be loyal than the original person having a pumping heart? The answer is that he can remember, this machine dog can remember your birthdays. It can remember the birthdays of your loved ones, and it can enable you to do your homework. And this machine dog can help you to communicate, to learn, and most importantly, it will also tell you when you shall eat your medicine. That way, it will be more loyal. So how will you survive this? And in the case of what do you say, human body itself will undergo unprecedented revolutions. Human body will change for always. Because of the genome mapping, it will change. And because of genome mapping, it will change. Or because of bioengineering, it will change. 2025, the first kidney transplant may occur where the kidney is artificial. Already many organs of the body are made from the plastic or made from something artificial or synthetic. The way we are doing online courses, our robots will do. This is a online courses of upgradation of robot. Robots will teach robots how to perform certain aerobics or how to upgrade their programming. And there are some great engineers sitting here. You can ask them, all these things have become true. So here is the first shock I want to give you, that many things that you will learn today will become irrelevant by 2030. Many things that you learn today, the cramming of information that you do will become absolutely, will lead you nowhere. And do you know, we have so much information already that our students are complaining that they are finding it very hard to focus. Their Facebook has information, their Wikipedia has information, their YouTube has information, their Twitter, what not, their news consoles have information. The last thing a teacher can do in such an atmosphere is to give some more information. The student will die because of the information overflow. So what needs to be done is this, that instead the people need, and the students, and I want you to sit today with a paper and a pen so that you can note certain very important things. Inshallah, I will try my best to change your thinking about your life. So sit with a paper and pen. Instead, people will need the ability to make sense of information. They need to understand the difference between what is important and what is not important. This is biomimicry. Whale machines to octopus to everything. Biomimicry, this is called as, when you copy the biology. So you need the ability to tell the difference between what is important and what is unimportant. And above all, you will need a mechanism to combine many bits and bytes of information into the complete picture of the world. That is exactly what these machines are trying to do. They are trying to take all the information and they are trying to portray a complete picture of this world. So you can simply imagine, ulta ho raha hai, the things are going reverse. We are filling our brains with information, and the machines who are supposed to fill their chips and brains with information, they are filling it with intelligence. Human beings should fill it with intelligence, and machines shall carry the information. Ho ulta raha hai, things are going wrong. We are filling with the information and the machines are filling themselves with intelligence. So a school may offer teaching C++. आपने advertisement देखा होगा, many schools they say, come, we will teach your kids C++ or how to conversate in Chinese or Mandarin. Can you see? The robots can now copy pigeon. This is an original footage of a TED talk where the pigeon robot was flying. So many schools, they say, bring your kids to us. Even ants have been copied, you can see. And if you are a famous person, you can find such ants in your garden who are spying on you. You can simply imagine where the world is going. So when many schools, they say that we will teach C++ or we will teach how to conversate in Mandarin, don't go to those schools for a reason. And what is that reason? Because by 2030, AI will program far better than the humans in C++ and Java. And by 2030, a Google Translate app will talk not only in God knows what, and it will be a free app which can conversate in these many languages. So how shall we prepare for such future? You can see butterflies have been copied. You can see these butterflies. They are flying in mall, attracting customers. And you can see here that this is the bird, eagle-sized bird or pigeon-sized birds are flying in the form of robots. And you can see that even the dragonfly or the grasshopper has been copied. Can you see the clutches and the wiring and the chips? How will you stand in such an atmosphere? So there is one easy solution I can tell you: stop going schools. But we know we can't afford that particular solution. So we need to change certain things that they teach in our schools. This is biomimicry. You can see kangaroo's hop has been copied by an artificial kangaroo. You can see this artificial kangaroo, it's flying. And do you remember that line that I just spoke earlier? And I said to you that we don't know how the armies will function, or we don't know how the bureaucracies will function. This is Air Force is going to be completely taken over by Boeing. This is a Boeing jet, just like a driverless car. It will be a pilotless vehicle, and it will take over the sky, and the world will stop recruiting people in Air Force. And I show you something more. This is a bit old. You can see here the pilot is sitting inside the aircraft only to check the checks. And once the checks are checked, the pilot will come out. The pilot's job is only to check the checks. And the moment the pilot comes out, this pilotless plane will be ready for takeoff. It will be ready for takeoff. And this, you can see, it will touch the skies. So today our mother and father, they tell us not to play the games. PS3 nahi khelna, mobile mein koi game nahi khelna. But very soon a recruitment advertisement may come from Indian Air Force that all those who are the champions of PS3 or Free Fire or PUBG are invited to be recruited in Indian Air Force. This is the future. This is the future. Already jobs are not present. And already the machines are replacing human beings at a very fast pace. So today I complete this book by what he has said, and then I take you to my solutions. The book says that is the reason many scientists and pedagogical experts, they argue that the schools should switch to teaching the 4 C's. I want you to note this, likh lo, because if you don't write, you will be jeopardy, your future would be maybe in jeopardy. So 4 C's. The first one is critical thinking. The second one is called as communication. Critical thinking is something, communication is something, collaboration and creativity. This is what he says. I will give you more solutions. And then he says that the school should downplay the technical skills, and the school shall emphasize the general purpose skills. Most importantly, he says, the schools must teach the ability to deal with change, to learn new things, and to preserve your mental balance in unfamiliar situations. Ability to deal with change, to learn new things means Every student needs to reinvent yourself. You need to learn to reinvent yourself again and again. So today our position is like these people sitting on a raft. They can see the turbulent waters ahead, but all of them, they know in their heart, just like tonight, we know in our heart that there is a waterfall across the alley. And this waterfall will make us plunge thousands of feet down if we don't do anything now. So what shall we do? To answer that, I have divided the solution for the sake of clarity into three. And before I start solutions, I want three requests from you. The first one is sit here with an attitude of learning and willingness to change. Then only my webinar will benefit you. Then I will answer so many questions of yours. Sit here with an attitude of some changing something for better, an attitude and a willingness to change. Second very important thing, all that now I'm going to teach you is self-learning, because machines are doing self-learning. So a new pedagogy has to come. The guidance teacher now has to become an apprentice. A teacher now has to become a master, and a student has to become an apprentice. The master must only teach the student or apprentice what to do and how to do and why to do, but everything has to be done by the student himself. And I ask you, most importantly, that sit here with something in heart that makes positive change, or it makes the change positive. Though I have tried my best to do the best research for tonight, but future की beauty ये है, the most beautiful thing about future is it is unpredictable. So the situations may become more worse than what I am saying, but I will show you so many solutions that they may change your life. So this brings us to the solution. For the sake of clarity, we can divide the solution into three. What's changing, what's unchanging, and what needs changing. If we see this three sphere, then imagine yourself somewhere here, beach mein. You need to be having three clusters of skills with you. And you need to understand what's changing, what needs changing. What's changing is something which is clearly the first and the favorite child. What's changing? And it gets the lion's share of your attention. And what's changing makes you feel that if you don't act now, then you have this loss of being left behind. What needs changing is something new and exciting. It is wide-eyed and full of opportunities and possibilities. What needs changing is more for those students who have entrepreneurial mindset, or who has a businessman mindset. What needs changing, they need to understand. It is equally important, but it gets least amount of our attention. But if we see what's changing, it brings much needed perspective, and an investment in what's unchanging reduces the fear and it reduces the panic. So first thing I want you from now onwards is to go into the mode of self-learning, self-teaching, self-taught with the help of some very good professors. Go in the mode of self-teaching. This is something our friend understood in 1930s with whom we grew up. Albert Einstein once said that I don't teach my students. I only provide the circumstances in which they start learning themselves. All the teachers of the world need to understand, including me, that instead of teaching the student, we need to provide the circumstances in which the children shall learn for themselves. So imagine you here, this is you, starting today or 2025. You need to have three clusters of skills around you. The first cluster revolves around an ability to understand deeply, deep thinking, reflection. an ability to strategize for and solve complicated problems. You must have different modes of thinking in you. You must have an ability to garner insights, invent, innovate, and be mentally agile. Agile means adaptable. Be adaptable. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Most importantly, you require creativity. Most importantly, you require an ability to critical thinking. Can you critically think? It requires insight mapping. It requires design strategy. Can you understand the strategy of the design? And can you understand the situational intelligence? The second very important cluster, Rick, is around communication. It centers around people's skills to engage. Your ability to persuade, your ability to engage, your ability to garner support for your vision, your ability to move others towards your shared goal, your ability to inspire, to influence, your ability to engage and galvanize support for one's ideas. This is very important, bachcho. Iske bina, neither you will become Steve Jobs, nor you will become Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. The ability to influence, the ability to persuade, an idea is nothing. It's impotent without influence. And the third most important cluster will be, it centers around the idea of control, self-control, or controlling your performance under pressure or duress. Self-control, controlling your performance, controlling your own fear, the quality of your output, and controlling the environment. This is very important. So now I start discussing one by one all of them in order to enable you to face the future. The first very important thing that you need to do with your syllabus is creativity. A research was done by the Pew Foundation which found out that 8 out of 10 people, they feel that they are not creative. We can have a quick poll now. I can ask all of you, take a blank page and a pen in your hand and do something. Immediately you will ask a question back to me, sir, what kind of something? Shall we write a poetry? Shall we make a drawing? And 8 out of 10 people will be blank. And some of them who would make it, they will feel, 1 in every 4 who has made something, they will feel that they are not living up to their creative potential. Creativity is very important in a world where robots are predicted to dominate and replicate all the process. When the robots will dominate the replicable processes, when the robots will dominate the replicable processes, the only task that will be left to human beings will be creativity. If you ever get a chance to meet any robot or AI or machine learning, just ask him one question. Ask to that machine, can you do it? The machine will immediately reply by saying, if you can, let me speak it in the tone of robot. The robot will tell us, if we ask him, can you do it? The robot will say, if you can replicate it, I can automate it. Everything that we can replicate, they will automate. Only one thing they cannot automate, and that is absolute original creativity. So you need to learn to play with syllabus. And how to play with syllabus, I will just show you, but creativity is very critical to economic growth. Many companies, they only want creative people. I will show now some companies, I have brought their recruitment advertisement. Creativity is something which is very valuable to society. But the most important thing is creativity moves the human race forward. And if you think you are creative, then here is the advertisement. Adobe, one of the tech giants of the world whose products are known for sophistication. This giant Adobe, since 2012, in all their recruitment, they are only asking one thing. If you are a creative genius, just give us a call. University degree, no bar. Percentage, no bar. Just you qualify for the creativity test that we have. And if you can do it, then you are most welcome. This is what the creativity you need to show with your syllabus. Whether it is a UPSC syllabus or 12th standard, or even the first standard, I show you some beautiful thing. Before that, I want you to understand. One of the wrong presumptions that we make about creativity is this, that creativity is an act of genius. Creativity is a miracle. Creativity is a mysterious force. Creativity is a luck. Creativity happens magically. Wrong. Very wrong. Creativity is more a discipline than a talent. Creativity is something that we can practice and improve upon. Creativity is an ability to think in ways that others cannot. Creativity is an ability to solve problem in those ways which cannot be copied by others. Creativity is innovation, flexibility, a process of looking towards something in ways that others cannot copy. So what I did, in order to explain to you what you shall do with your syllabus of 12th or graduation or UPSC, I borrowed my child's sheet of table. So let us first take a very simple example, and then I will take a UPSC example. So imagine this is the sheet, and this sheet it has written on it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Easy. Now what we do, we write it in reverse also, just near it. नीचे से लिख दिया reverse में. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now see, when I write it straight and when I write it reverse, what happens to that? It becomes a table of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 now becomes a table of 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36. An ability to see things in different ways. But somebody told me very nicely that 9 table can always be remembered on fingers. We all know this trick. Take your 10 fingers out. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are. The moment you get the second finger down, it is 18. 1, and can you see 8? 9 twos are 18. 9 threes are 27. This is 2, and this is 7. 9 fours are 36. Can you see 3? Can you see 6? 9 fives are 45. Can you see 4? Can you see 5? 9 6 are 54. Can you see 5? Can you see 4? And 9 9s are 81. See 8. 8. And this is 1. It is your ability to see things in new ways. But I show you by another way. See this 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward and reverse. Now see it in mirror. 0 9 becomes 9 0. 1 8 becomes 8 1. 2 7 becomes 7 2. 3 6 becomes 6 3. It becomes a reverse table of 9. And can you see something beautiful there? When we add all the factors of 9, the sum is always 9. But I show you something more beautiful in that from my child's sheet. Just reverse it and I can show you. Take any big number, Let's say we take 92. Mirror image it, it becomes 29. The moment you subtract smaller number from bigger number, 92 minus 29, the answer comes 63. Take another bigger number, 41. Mirror image it, 14. The answer comes 27. Take another bigger number, 81, 71. It becomes 18, 17. Mirror image it and subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. The answer comes in such a way that all these answers are divisible by 9. And all these answers, their addition is 9. So what is creativity? Creativity is an ability to see things in ways that people have not seen before. Ability to solve complicated problems in ways whose solution cannot be imagined by somebody else. Unless and until you look your syllabus like this, you are not going anywhere. Now I take a very complex example from UPSC paper. So I want you to see, have you understood? Can you raise your hands that you have understood? You can just click and raise and tell me that you have understood. 3 participants have raised. Now I show you something brilliant. from UPSC. A question came in GS paper 1. I think others have not understood, only some participants are raising hands. Now a question came in GS paper 1 history. Question kitna easy tha, sun lijiye. If Gandhi were alive today, history का पेपर क्वेश्चन है, if Gandhi were alive today. पहले तो यही बात, is it a history question or a question of current affairs? क्यों? If Gandhi is history, were alive today, मतलब current affairs. If Gandhi were alive today, comment. Now I have this honor of teaching a person, a student who came second rank in India, and I'm showing his answer. He came second rank. And all these are the issues of today. So do you know what he wrote? Dekho, creativity is an ability to see the syllabus in ways that others cannot. Dekhna, if Gandhi were alive today. He said the first thing Gandhi would have done is to demand a fair treatment of Pakistan, for which he would be exiled to Pakistan. And when he comes to Pakistan, Gandhi is Gandhi, cannot keep quiet. So he would found many exiled Hindus like him. So in Pakistan, Gandhi would have started prayer meetings with the Hindu exiles, for which he would have been thrown outside Pakistan and he would have been invited back in India under the amended Citizenship Act. Gandhi, along with his fellows, would have been invited in India under Citizenship Amendment Act. After coming to India, Gandhi could not keep quiet. So he would have quoted a line from Ramayana that the true dwelling place of Lord Ram is in the heart of its good people, not any temple, for which he would have been booked in sedition. Gandhi would have denied taking any lawyer because he himself was a lawyer, so he would have fought and he would have been exonerated by Supreme Court. Gandhiji would have protested being a mascot of Swachh Bharat, because he would have said, why are you making me a mascot of Swachh Bharat when you cannot teach amity between people, which is my true teaching? And Gandhiji would have kept a series of fasts against lynching of people in the name of cow. Can you imagine? And Gandhiji would have been aghast at the proliferation of god men and god women. And Gandhiji would have launched an NCM against the Oxfam India report. Do you know what is Oxfam India report? That 1% of Indians, they have 73% wealth in their hands. So Gandhi would have launched an NCM, and Gandhi would have laughed in Parliament building when he would have seen his statue along with a portrait of V.D. Savarkar, who is a co-accused in Gandhi assassination case. And Gandhiji cannot keep quiet. So Gandhiji would have called that I have said that there is enough in this world for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed. So he would have launched a campaign for climate change. And Gandhiji was a Chatur Baniya, so Gandhiji would have approved GST. But Gandhiji would have launched a second Dandi Yatra against the rates of GST. And Gandhiji would have started his own YouTube channel, a podcast, a blog spot, and he would have written in all the leading newspapers of India. Can you see? Thank you, Beta. Can you see the ability to see things in different ways? This is what the machines cannot do. This is where you need to change. I hope you have understood the concept. Raise your hands again. This is where you need to change yourself, Bacho. Otherwise, machines will kill you like something. They will replace you like something. An ability to play with the table of 9, an ability to play with the history of Gandhi, creativity. Pablo Picasso once said very nice thing. I would just show you. Pablo Picasso once said very nicely, and he said that every child, Pablo Picasso said, that every child is an artist. The problem is to remain an artist once you grow up. And do you know what is creativity? I want you to meet these two sisters. I never talk without evidences, Bacho. I never talk without evidences. And I'm sitting here with a prayer that this webinar shall change your life. And nobody else can change your life except you. So this is Suzanne Wojcicki. She is in a black, and this is the sister, Anne Wojcicki. And both of these sisters, do you know, they are champions. They have been listed by Forbes magazine in the 500 most powerful CEOs of the world. 500 most powerful CEOs of the world. And this Suzanne Wojcicki, she is the CEO of YouTube. Can you imagine? CEO of YouTube. So she was asked, how is your YouTube going so nicely? So she enthusiastically regaled the audience with her tale of how the company's staff now occupied some of their time with painting, drawing, and even sculpting. Can you imagine? YouTube staff under her is now occupied with some of their time with painting, drawing, and even sculpting to demonstrate their commitment to creativity. This is how even the second sister said, I do it in my brand, 23andMe. So Times magazine featured 3 of them on the cover page. The mother who brought the 2 ladies, and the 2 ladies themselves. And the mother went on to write a book which became a bestseller, How to Raise Successful People. So she was asked, how did you raise the 2 girls? She said, not 2, but 3. I raised 2 CEOs and 1 doctor. Now see what she had in her mind. Same thing we have organized today in association with Gyanam and in association with these friends together. Can you see? She had the first thing in her mind, how will our children succeed in the age of robots and artificial intelligence? This is what the mother was thinking. How will our children succeed in the age of robots and artificial intelligence? How will they thrive in the tech revolution? These anxieties are familiar. So first thing she said, and you need to convince your mother and father, that I escaped being a disciplinarian and instead found a way to guide students who are genuinely passionate about their work. Likh lo isko page pe. You have to be genuinely passionate about the work you want to do. And do you know, when do we become passionate? When intelligence, dimag lagana, when intelligence becomes fun. And do you know what is intelligence being fun? Creativity. Creativity is intelligence having fun. आपको पता है यूपीएससी ने 2019 में क्या क्वेश्चन पूछा था? I show you the question. Question is like this. Can you see anything? नहीं. This was the question. सुनना क्वेश्चन क्या था? क्वेश्चन यूपीएससी ने पूछा था, Imagine India's history without Gandhi. सोचो. It's not that you know Gandhi. It's more important that if Gandhi were alive today. Socho, imagine history of India without Gandhi. Matlab, UPSC is asking only one thing in mains. Even prelims. Prelims में पता है क्या पूछते हैं वो? Which amongst the following sentences are correct? They give 5 sentences, 7 sentences, and you have to identify 3 or 4 correct ones from 4 different books. A, B, and D are correct. A, E, and F are correct. Because the UPSC wants you to be creative with your syllabus. Note कर लो इसको. जहाँ बैठ कर पढ़ते हैं वहाँ चिपका लो. हम ज्ञानम में चिपकाने वाले. Creativity is an ability to think, to solve problems in ways we haven't seen before. And this is the first thing you will need to survive this century. I hope my point is well taken. And then there will be another word you will hear very much in this remaining century. This is called creativity on demand. Creativity on demand. Now, creativity on demand kya hai, ye suniye. Imagine if today we say that we will give you 1 mobile. So which mobile will you choose? And the price is no bar. So maximum of you may choose Apple. I hope I'm right. Maximum of you may choose Apple. Some of you may choose Samsung, but very least number of you will choose Xiaomi. But do you know Xiaomi has one plan to topple Apple and Samsung from their place? सोच के देखो यार, क्या सर, क्या कह रहे हो यार? What are you saying? Xiaomi can topple Apple and Xiaomi can topple Samsung? Yes. By using this word, bachcho, creativity on demand. Do you know what is creativity on demand? Xiaomi is asking all its customers to give them requirements, and they will make a customized app for every customer. You need to tell them the requirement of your business, your home, your grandfather, whether they should take the medicine कौन सी कब खाना है, उसका नाम लिख कर आना चाहिए. The alarm shall go up. Creativity on demand. Xiaomi says, purchase our mobile. Tell us which app do you want. We will custom make it for you. And Xiaomi के उस पे carriers पे जाइए. When you click the carriers, Xiaomi says, we invite all the app developers who are creative, and if they can develop an app as per users' requirement, please come and work with us. Starting payment is 80,000. So this is where the demand is shifting because of this machine age. It's not about having the stone in the hand, but the chipping on the stone. This is creativity. It's not having the first wheel, but the light wheel with the spokes. It is not having the fire, but our ability to control fire. I hope you have understood what is the first change you need to do with your syllabus. Can you raise your hands and show me? Yes, you have understood. You need to change the way you study. When all of us are studying only to stand in unemployment queue, bachcho. We all are. We are not raising hands more than 35. Others, they may be attending. I can switch to Urdu English also if you want. But I think I'm doing fine. Can you see this is the first change you need to see? So at Academy of Life and Futuristic Sciences, that is my institute. And my institute, I have associated with this institute. What is the first change we will bring? The power of invention and ability to see things in different ways. Otherwise, if Gandhi were alive today, एक बार पता कैसे question आया था? Alexa can read Wikipedia. Alexa, when was the first battle of Panipat fought? Yes, sir. Alexa, why was it fought? Yes, sir. Alexa, who won and why he won? Yes, sir. The questions are not like this. Not the first battle, not the second battle, not the third battle, no the causes, no the consequences. They are asking new thing in UPSC. Why so many empire-shaking battles were fought in Panipat? Why so many empire-shaking battles? This requires wisdom, deep thinking. This requires reflection. Unless you develop this, UPSC is not your cup of tea. मुझे आज भी याद है, when this question was first asked, everyone rushed to Google, and this is what Google used to look like in those times. Why so many empire-shaking battles were fought in Panipat? Sorry, this page can't be found. And if you ask today to Google, even Google cannot answer today. Google will speak in one line. It will give you all the copy-paste answers of coaching institute. This wisdom, this deep reflection, this critical thinking, if you don't have, most important thing you need to have with your books, लिखना है जो अगला बता रहा हूं, most important thing you need to have with your books is the imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. This is our friend told us. He saw it in 1930s and we are now seeing it. Imagination is more important. Imagination is more important. And if you have imagination, bachcho, pata hai, how many people in Delhi, in CBSE 12th standard, how many people in alone Delhi, I live in Delhi so I know of it, has scored more than 95% in 12th? 36,085 students. And how many people have scored more than 97%? 16,600 something. They have scored more than 97% alone in Delhi. 16,000, 36,000. But they are dumb when it comes to this. So wisdom, that's the reason. Because of the COVID crisis, when the exams could not be conducted, so government of India was thinking of bringing an open book test. Open book test kya hota hai? You can keep the book in front and you can answer the question. You can keep your laptop, sit in internet connectivity, but you won't be able to answer. Kyun? The answers can't be found in those books. The answer can only be found in the wisdom that you have inculcated. क्वेश्चन ऐसे ही थे बिल्कुल. If Gandhi were alive today, imagine India's history without Gandhi. Why so many empire shaking battles in Panipat? किताब लेकर बैठते तो क्या करते हैं? एलेक्सा को कान में लगा के बैठते तो क्या करते? तो पूरा प्रोटेस्ट हुआ. Neither feasible nor desirable. DU student, teachers, they opposed the idea of open book. पर कितने दिन? How many days? If people keep scoring like this, 36,000, 37,000, above 97% in one city, we have to bring the open book test. This government wanted to please everyone, तो सबको भर भर के नंबर दिए. And that's where the open book test will come. International companies will not take you. Why? This is the reason. Quintillion. Quintillion means 10 to the power 18. Now, what is 10 to the power 18? How many data is generated every day? 2.5 into 10 to the power 18 bytes of data is generated every day. 2.5 into 10 to the power 18 bytes of data. And do you know this data is raw? Do you know this data is raw? This data is of not any use. This data is dead. Unless there is a person who can bring sense making, unless there is someone who can bring good judgment to this data, unless there is someone who can bring intelligence, unless there is some person or people who can breathe life. Can you breathe life in data? Because we know we are living in data's century. Everyone is having data. This data is of no use unless there is a person intelligent enough who can imagine, who can breathe life, who can deep think, who can reflect, who can be creative with the data. And unless that happens, Bacho, can you generate impacts and consequences which are beyond your accumulated knowledge? Can you read statistics along with history and psychology and current affairs? Can you think what the other people's can't think? Future belongs to whom? Future belongs to those who can generate insight and imagine impacts and consequences well beyond the accumulated knowledge and precedent. Who can generate insight and imagine impacts and consequences well beyond the accumulated knowledge and precedent. Future belongs to people who will change following things in their education. सबसे पहला चेंज यू नीड, कल से बुक खोलते ही, चैप्टर खोलते ही, you need to learn to read the science and look for patterns. And you need to be aware of biases. Now, what is this biases? I will just come back to them. Most important thing, you need to sit on other side of the argument. You need to sit on other side. उनकी नजर से सोचना आना चाहिए. Seek to understand, not just analyze. Seek to understand and make meaning from the information you have gathered. Make meaning. सबसे important चीज क्या आना चाहिए पता है? The art of explanation. This is the first course that we make students do here. Why? Everyone requires explanation. बच्चों, teacher, historian, poet, thinker, leader, everyone is explaining something or the other. And who are the best explainers? Charles Dickens said, the best explainers are who make us see. So from tomorrow, you will have to promise me by raising your hand. From tomorrow, when you complete the reading of one chapter, you will make yourself see. Make yourself see, bachcho. That is the best thing you can accomplish with the notes that you have. An explanation is a very powerful asset. अब ये वाली बात नोट कर लेना. Explanation is a very powerful asset in a world of constant change. It can lower the cost of understanding. ये cost of understanding को lower करता है कैसे? A person who has read his syllabus, आप बताइए मुझे, a person who has read his syllabus from 8th to 12th like this, the way I am telling, will he ever pay 2.5 lakhs to NEET coaching? Does he has any need to pay to NEET coaching? NEET coaching वाला सर भी इतना पढ़ के आया होगा क्या? Will there be any need for him to pay anything to UPSC coaching? Can you imagine? This is the art of explanation. And do you know, a great explanation का एक positive effect है बच्चों. It is a positive effect on the explainer. And what is that positive effect? When you explain someone, your own concepts become very clear. Your own concepts become very clear. Do you want to remember something for always? Can I tell you the formula? How to remember any topic for rest of your life? Write a video script of it. When you write a video script many ideas which seem disconnected at first, they start getting connected. Explain it to someone. And what is a good explanation? ये लिखना चाहिए आपको. A good explanation is one which changes your perspective for always. I hope, and I raise my hand first, I hope I am changing your perspective tonight. I hope I'm changing your perspective tonight. A good explanation is something which changes the perspective for always. Ideas, they rise in crowds, but let them collide. Let the ideas collide. If Gandhi alive today, let them collide. Why so many battles in Panipat? Let them collide. Unless they get interlocked and a stable combination is formed. A stable combination is formed. Do you want to be a scientist? Do you want to be a scientist? Yes or no? Yes. So here is the book you need to read. Henry Poincare, he wrote a book, The Foundation of Science. Do you know who is a scientist? He said, what is the core work of a scientist? He said, connecting ideas by recognizing pattern was the core of the work of a scientist. Connecting ideas by recognizing pattern was the core of the work of a scientist. I ask you one question. Let's see your creativity. I give you lipstick sales data in shopping mall. How many lipsticks are getting sold? Can you tell me something about recession? Sir, lipstick के डेटा से recession का क्या लेना देना? Lipstick data, how can you tell something about recession? To Raghuram Rajan, it can. This is called lipstick effect. So what lipstick effect is? यहाँ देखो, the lipstick indicator suggests that an increase in sales of small luxuries such as lipstick, an increase in sales of small luxuries such as lipstick shows reduced consumer confidence, which is a sign of an oncoming recession. A recession is about to come because nothing is getting sold except lipstick. It means people are not making much expenditure. It means it's a reduced consumer confidence. It means a recession is about to come. He said in 2005, Raghuram Rajan, our governor, जिनको इस government ने निकाल दिया, he told, and in 2008, the worst recession came. Can you breathe life in data? Can you see more than what it shows? Can you generate impacts and consequences? Can you see beyond your accumulated knowledge? The world will take you from your house. They will recruit you from your bedroom. Bedroom. अभी नौकरी की लाइन में नौकरी नहीं मिल रही. They will recruit you from your bedroom. At Aleph, you have to be able to read more than the facts or dates or numbers. Everyone has access to the same stuff, bachcho. Everyone has access to the same stuff. What matters is the way you reach your conclusions. What matters, is the way you reach your conclusion, and we need to develop our own observational skills and push beyond our own limits, own expectations. सबसे important चीज है, be aware of biases. अब ये biases क्या होता है सुन लीजिए. We only see what we want to see. So we have bias towards what we want to see. आजकल ये ज्यादा है. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the best Prime Minister. Some people say, no, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is not so best Prime Minister. We all are acting like this 6 blind men with an elephant. So 6 blind men once went to see an elephant. जिसके हाथ में trunk आई, he said it's like a snake. जिसके हाथ में tail आई, he said, oh, elephant is like a rope. जिसके हाथ में leg आया, he said, oh, elephant is like a pole. जिसके हाथ में tusk आया, he said, नहीं, elephant is like a spear. Thank God we are not blind. Are we? Are we blind? No, let me test. I believe you are blind. Be honest with me. Read this very fast and read it aloud. क्या पढ़ सकते हो जरा बताना. क्या लिखा है पढ़ना? Paris in the spring, once in a lifetime, bird in the hand. Wrong. फिर से पढ़ो. Paris in the spring, once in a lifetime, bird in the hand. Can you see? We only see what we want to see. This is what is tested in prelims. Prelims में बिल्कुल ऐसा ही धोखा देते हैं. And you say, नहीं सर मेरा सही था. तो see this photo. Tell me what you can see. We see only what we want to see. How many of you can see a beautiful young girl? And how many of you can see a granny? Can you see same photograph? Same photograph. We can see a beautiful girl. These are the ears of the girls, or we can see a granny. We see what we want to see. Man say it was man's waste. This is how opinion polls are designed. Opinion polls are designed like this. That is the reason. If you can get rid of your bias, तो चलो मैं एक अच्छी नौकरी दिलाता हूँ आज रात को. Here it is. If you can create meaning beyond numbers, if you can create meaning beyond numbers, if you can counter your own natural biases, if you can use judgment and experience beyond statistics, then come and work with us. We are Merrill Lynch. And do you know how much is the starting payment? 40.7 lakhs per year. It comes somewhere about 3.5 lakhs per month. But if you can counter your natural biases, if you can create meaning beyond numbers, if you can use your judgment and experience, कल से ऐसे पढ़ना है वरना robots are waiting. Here is something more I want you to see. Sit on the other side of argument. उसकी तरह सोचो. तो कल क्या करना है पता है? Contrary thinking. Contrary thinking is an extremely useful tool to gain insight and generate creativity. Bring a change in diagnosis. Bring a change in diagnosis. तो कल जिसके फादर का रेस्टोरेंट है, होटल है, कोई शॉपिंग मॉल है, कोई शॉप है, उनको एक एक्सरसाइज करवाना है. Sit on the other side of argument. बताओ कैसे? Ask them. Simple, very simple exercise. ये हमारे एंटरप्रेन्योरल प्रोग्राम में से है. Give them a page. You sit with a page and a pen and ask one question. Father, what could our competitors do that would make us very worried? Or what could our competitors do that should make us very worried? Can you make a list? So father will tell, बेटा ये ऐसा कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कर सकते हैं. Just make a list of those possibilities. Step 3, ask your father to implement it before they do. Congratulations, you have just killed the competition of your father's business. Can you see the contrary thinking? Can you see the contrary thinking? You have to make a list. And what is that particular list? All that your competitor can do, and you only need to do one thing. पता है क्या है? बताओ one thing. You need to execute the list before others they do. वोडाफोन का ये एक दोस्त है जो वोडाफोन में इंटरव्यू लेता है ऑफ इंजीनियर्स. Following are the things they check in Vodafone: attitude, communication, a willingness to speak up, and the ability to call stop when the things did not seem right. वो आपको टास्क देते हैं इंटरव्यू में, ability to call stop when the things did not seem right. Oftentimes they say insight is more about changing the question. ऐसे लोगों को वोडाफोन में वो रिक्रूट कर लेते हैं. Do you want to work in Vodafone, one of the most prestigious? और सबसे important चीज है Genchi Genbutsu. This is a Japanese phrase. वो क्या कहता है? Go and see for yourself. Any topic that you are reading, you must, if you can get your boots on and go and see, you must go and see. You must go and see. तो Rolls Royce company use करती है इसको. पता है Genchi Genbutsu क्या होता है? Just give me a second. Just give me 1 second. I will immediately conclude important you need to understand. Genchi Genbutsu says, it's a Japanese phrase, go and see for yourself or get your boots on. This is what is done by Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce क्या करती है देखो यहाँ पे, Rolls-Royce 10 crore 48 lakh rupees का car है starting. So people are reluctant to purchase such a car. So what they do, they take them on a test drive. And do you know, the moment a car reaches 60 miles an hour, the loudest noise in the new Rolls-Royce comes from the electric clock. It comes from the electric clock. तो ऐसे आवाज आती है 60 miles per clock, clock, clock. People are hiring people like this, one who can go and see. And machines can never answer these things. Machines can never answer so what if, so what if. So सबसे जरूरी है, from tomorrow you have to think not in statements, but you have to think in questions. You have to think in questions. And here is something very important. How to read the science. We have discussed all this particular thing that you have to bring. Most important, last चीज मैं बताना चाहता हूँ, and then I have a beautiful surprise for you. Reinvention and reinterpretation. Now, what is reinvention and reinterpretation? Our capacity to convert ideas and thoughts into commercially valuable assets. Can we convert ideas and thoughts into commercially valuable assets? So I give you one question. I want you to solve now. Can you solve this particular thing now? Telescope, suitcase, and wheels. What comes to your mind? Please write in the chat. Telescope, suitcase, and wheels. What comes to your mind? What comes to your mind, bacho? Telescope, suitcase, and wheels. And by using these three things, can you solve an emotional and psychological need of someone? Can you solve a psychological and emotional need of someone? This is what it comes. The handle is inspired from telescope. जैसे telescope छोटा होता है ना, वैसे handle छोटा होता है. Telescope, wheels, and the suitcase. Now combine all these things into big themes. This is what they are asking nowadays in recruitment. Can you generate an idea which can solve a psychological or emotional need of someone? And the opportunity lies dormant in the use. पूछा कैसे? तो अब ये वाली लाइन याद रखना है, बहुत important. Machines have their chips. उनके chips उनके brain होते हैं. Machines have their chips filled with data and algorithms. And we have our chips, our brain filled with intelligence. So we have to keep it filled with intelligence. Don't fill it with data. Let the machines do it in order to remain ahead of the machines. So what is required is a good guide or a teaching program to transform this inside information into a new discovery. That is what is required. So this brings us to another idea. Can you see this is a pit crew? Pit crew क्या होता है? One who prepares the car for the next lap. Pit crew. Can you solve from, by taking an idea from here, can you solve some problem of operation theater? Can you solve some problem of operation theater? So do you know what happened in London's most important hospital? When the patients were operated in 1960s, while shifting them to ICU, they used to die. In order to protect such patients, they called the crew of Ferrari. And Ferrari crew gave them an idea how to immediately bring oximeter, glucometer, how to bring heart ventilators, how to bring blood, how to bring everything on a stretcher, and how to get the patient in 30 seconds on this stretcher and from this stretcher to ICU stretcher. Ideas, बच्चों, ideas. This is the last learning today. Ideas. यहाँ पे देखो, multitasking. In the future, you will have to work across many projects and take up various roles and responsibilities. Rather than a single job, you are going to do many jobs. And one of our favorite icons of multitasking is this fellow, Elon Musk. Tesla, SpaceX, and this is Alvin Toffler. He says, and this is something the companies have taken for granted, and this is his books are taught in the best management institutes of the world. He says the illiterates of 21st century will not be those, ध्यान से सुनना, the illiterates of 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. सबसे important चीज है, you need to have universal. Now what is universal? Universal, a person must be able to transfer skills from one industry to another. Identify universals in one industry and transfer them from one industry to another. I read your subjects, read your syllabus, identify principles and universals and transfer them from one subject, one category to another subject, another category. Take example, हमारा दोस्त है, he was an advocate, not very successful, but he was very talented. Now he is making lakhs of money in advertising. तो हमने उससे पूछा कि यार ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है कि an advocate is working in advertising? So he said, easy है, universals हैं. What is universal? Both are imaginative. The advocates and the advertisement, both are, they use fact and persuasion to make a case. Both have to generate buy-in and work with clients. Both have to check sources. Both have to be wary of first impressions, and both have these many qualities. So in one subject, you have to identify the universals and you have to implement it in another. इसे कहते हैं the, लिख लो इसको, the ability to cross pollinate and recognize universals. Last lesson के साथ मैं खत्म करता हूँ. Tom Freston, Viacom founder ने कहा था, we hire people who are innovative. तो पूछा what is innovation? तो कहा innovation is taking two things that already exist and putting them together in a new way. तो पूछा एक example. तो उन्होंने कहा कि when we are standing at road, we are having our phone having GPS, and a taxi driver is standing with his GPS. What Uber did, he exchanged the two GPS. That's it. It's a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Can you take two things that already exist and put them together in a new way? ठीक है? And the last, with your syllabus, be broadly interested and prodigiously curious. लिख लीजिए, curiosity. You need to cultivate your curiosity. हम आपसे एक फाइल बनवाएंगे. At Alif, at Gyanam, make a file. What is your curiosity? आपको मालूम है ना इनके साथ क्या हुआ था? Steve Jobs, he saw that his parents are struggling to pay the fees for a course that he did not wanted to do, so he dropped out. He is the most famous dropout person on earth. But he did not left the campus. He started hanging around Persian calligraphy classes. And from there, he learned calligraphy, and that calligraphy we see in Macintosh and in Windows and Microsoft Words, serif and sans serif. And that was the starting of this genius, and we know he was the richest person on earth. He was having more money than the federal government of USA. Cultivate your curiosity. Haath uthao. Will you do this or not? वादा करो. You will cultivate your curiosity. And this brings us to this De Mestral, जिस पे हम आज खत्म करेंगे. De Mestral was an electric engineer. He used to enjoy outdoors. But while going on outdoors, उनके पैंट में this burrs used to get stick. So instead of throwing the burrs away, what he did, he took the burrs under microscope. And he saw there a hook dikha. And then he copied it in a synthetic element. And do you know, till 1990, he made 100 million from a company that he founded called as Velcro. Velcro ने क्या किया? It solved a psychological need of parents. क्या थी वो psychological need parents की? All shoes that were tight, they were made loose. And all shoes that were loose, they were made tight. And this fellow, James Cameron, he was diving for Titanic. When he went inside to see the shipwreck of Titanic, उनको दिखा कि how exciting it is to go in some new world. So what he did, while diving for the Titanic, he got the idea of Avatar. And we know both of this movies, they gave him trillions. So please cultivate your curiosity, bachcho. Cultivate your curiosity. And now I want to show you one very beautiful thing. And that particular thing is that you need to generate such ideas that the ideas that collide with each other. सबसे important चीज है, आखिरी हाथ जोड़ के रिक्वेस्ट है, fail well. सर, दुनिया में तो हर कोई कह रहा है bring percentage, मैं कह रहा हूँ उल्टा, fail well. तो पूछा fail well क्या होता है? Do you know what is the difference between a scientist? Do you know what is the difference between a scientist and a common person? Common person, they avoid failures. Scientists, they note their failures. वो अपने failures लिख के रखते हैं. तो थॉमस एडिसन का हमको पता है, 1002 times he failed, Thomas Edison, while making a bulb. तो किसी ने कहा, the making bulb is not your cup of tea. So what he replied? No, I have found 1,000 ways of how not to make a bulb. I will make a bulb. And 1003rd time, he got a success. कल से कॉपी बनाना है, you have to make a copy in which you will notify your failures. And what you will do next time, you will avoid them. So here it is, something that I wanted to change in your career. Be prodigiously curious, fail well, be imaginative, deep thinking, critical analysis. अच्छा एक और है, think in terms of questions, not answer. And there is not answer, there are answers. Answers होते हैं, answer नहीं होता. और वो सुना ना, an idea can change your life, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल गलत बात है. Ideas combined in one idea can change your life. When one idea is highly upgraded and super refined, then only that idea can change your life. तो इसे कहते हैं a highly upgraded idea can change your life. तो कल से answers, ideas, you have to fail well, learn something from your failure, creative, imaginative, cultivate your curiosity. सबसे important thing है, see in the ways that others cannot, breathe life into data, contrary thinking, sit on other side of argument, and this is the way you have to imagine your syllabus. So Gyanam mein we are doing these things, Luqman bhai alhamdulillah is doing, but Gyanam ke saath Academy of Life and Futuristic Sciences will bring a workshop of 6 days. And this workshop of 6 days will be given to highly committed students. And we will charge a nominal fees because we don't want crowd there. We only want most intelligent person who really want to change something in their career. So I give it over to Luqman bhai. And then I will ask if Rahim bhai is here, then with Luqman bhai, his permission, Rahim bhai will tell more about that workshop and how to get a very concession even in that nominal rate. And this is what needs to change in you. Agar aap serious hain, only those who are serious in you, we want you there in that workshop. We don't want everyone there. Thank you so much, Luqman bhai. Over to you.
Sure. Thank you so much, Samir bhai, for this valuable and informative talk. Rahim bhai, if you are there, can you please raise your hand? I can identify and enable your mic option. Rahim bhai first, then we can go for questions. Samir bhai, I think Rahim bhai is not online.
Okay. So I will just show very fast, if your permission is there. So here is what we want to do with Gyanam. And this is the something very important. Rahim bhai would have told you more nicely, but here it is. We will bring 6 days of workshop, and in this particular 6 days of workshop, just give me a second. I just show you. In this 6 days of workshop with Gyanam, what we will do is this one. What we will do is this, that we will enable you to understand how and what is required in UPSC or everything that we have in this world. So this is the Marks and Intellect program, bachcho. It is a Marks and Intellect program. And Marks and Intellect program mein, the literates of 21st century will not be those, but those who can learn, unlearn and relearn. Sabse important cheez hai, first day, session 1, how to understand better. This will change your way of studying for always. How to understand better, the art of reading a book. एक book कैसे पढ़ते हैं, understanding concepts, concept को हमेशा के लिए कैसे समझते हैं, packaging and explaining your ideas. This is session 1. Session 2 is how to learn faster. किसी भी चीज को ज्यादा से ज्यादा दिनों तक याद कैसे रखते, द सीक्रेट साइंस ऑफ मेमोरी, attention, connection, and recall. And the third very important session will be how to develop self-discipline. So this will occur only on weekends, bacho, Saturdays and Sundays. How to develop self-discipline. We understand your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Then session 4 will be critical thinking. The crux of competitive exams and the companies, they are asking how to develop critical thinking, the skill of learning, analysis, creativity, and solutions. Session 5, Abra Vocabra, how to learn new words and how to communicate more effectively in a way that will make us have more impact. And the last session will be how to make smart notes which we can remember for the rest of our life, and neural diagrams. And this particular speak to your mind in the language it understands. So following are the days: 8th August, 9th August, Saturday, Sunday; 15th August, 16th August, Saturday, Sunday; and 22nd August and 23rd August. If you want to register, timing will be 11 to 1. However, subject, if we change the time, we will notify you. 120 minutes of session will be there, not 90 minutes. Worksheet and assignments will be given to there, and one-to-one interaction will be also there. I will myself personally train you. Investment was 3650 for the course, but for Gyanam, you have to write in your email that we are from Gyanam. If you do that, then you do not pay this price. You have to pay only 2,900 for the course. And if you have a sibling with you, you can ask for a sibling discount also. So 2,900, this window is open for only next 90 minutes, but only for those who register by sending a mail to Gyanam. And this is also you can register here also, bit.ly alifs marks and intellect, MI और I को मिला के इंडिया बनाना है, या ज्ञानम का जो जीमेल अकाउंट है आप उस पर अभी नाम लिखकर ज्ञानम कोड के साथ अपना फोन नंबर, ईमेल, व्हाट्सएप नंबर हमको भेज दीजिए, so that we can take you in that workshop. And this is kind of a form that we will come back with you, and we will start immediately training you in this. So you can contact @Gyanam. Abhi mail karna padega aapko in next 90 minutes, or you can send us at alifs, ALIFS, alifsacademy@gmail.com. Gyanam ke saath milke, and these rates are only for Gyanam, this 2,900 wala. And why the rates? It's a nominal price, बहुत nominal है. It's an investment which will change your life. यहाँ वहाँ हम इतना पैसा देते हैं, but this investment we need. And most importantly, जो लोग नॉन सीरियस हैं, हम नहीं चाहते कि वो इस प्रोग्राम को अटेंड करें. That was all. Now you can ask your question, inshallah.
Okay, thank you, Samir Bhai. Just for the information of all the participants, the email ID of Gyanam is gyanamhyd@gmail.com.
Please, can you display भैया in comment box? Comment में डाल दीजिए उसको.
One moment. I'll just do that. gyanamhyd@gmail.com. अभी मैं जो है उसको रिटर्न स्क्रीन पे जो है लगा दूंगा. Very inspiring talk, Samir Bhai, that has opened up many windows from which we could see the future, and first of all be shocked that's how the future is going to be, and then nervous, and perhaps if we could settle down and overcome this shock and nervousness, we can think of what to do next. So that reminds me of a share of Allama Iqbal, because I'm a big fan of his, and I know you also keep quoting him often. अभी क्योंकि आपकी आज की talk ज़्यादा उर्दू में नहीं थी, तो that's how I suppose you have slipped Allama Iqbal somehow. Allama Iqbal says, तेरे दरिया में तूफा क्यों नहीं है, खुदी तेरी मुसलमा क्यों नहीं है. वाह. अबस है शिकवा तकदीर यज़दां, तो खुद तकदीर यज़दां क्यों नहीं है. वाह. Why to crib the destiny created by the God Almighty? Why don't you become the destiny to be created by the God? So we have to be creative. Abas hai shikwa taqdeer yazda. With this, I open the floor for question and answers. And all the mails that you will send on this gyanamhyderabad@gmail.com, we will return to you with a link of the admission form. So you have to we will close that link of 2,900 in next 90 minutes. So you need to register very fast.
Ji, now you can ask all the
Yes,
questions.
if you got a question, please raise your hand so that I can enable unmute to you for some
Or you
valid
can keep
reasons.
writing in the chat. I will read read
Chat
and
is
answer.
somehow not enabled here, Samir
Okay,
bhai.
okay,
So
okay.
we'll just unmute people on request.
Okay, okay.
Because of some bad experiences, we have disabled the chat and the mute option. So Naz Fatima, you can unmute yourself and throw your question. You can ask your question.
सर माय क्वेश्चन इज मुझे सिद्दीकी साहब से क्वेश्चन करना है। अब मैं 12th पास हूँ और मुझे डिग्री में जाना है सर, सो आई एम वेरी कंफ्यूज्ड अबाउट द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ डिग्री। व्हाट शुड आई सपोज टू बी टेक इन द डिग्री एंड आई एम अ साइंस स्टूडेंट। इसलिए मैं इसके बारे में कुछ पूछना चाहूंगी, आप कुछ एडवाइस देना चाहेंगे?
Yes, if you want to go in science background subject, technology driven, I
नो
suppose.
सर,
No,
सर
no.
आई नो, मुझे यूपीएससी के लिए जाना है,
UPSC
आईएएस
के
के
लिए.
लिए जाना
Very
है।
nice,
यस
very nice. So you can go beta for history, geography, political science. You can go for psychology. You can go for sociology. All these are very beautiful subjects. All
सर
these
उसके
are
लिए तो बीए लेना पड़ेगा ना सर?
क्या चीज?
बीए सब्जेक्ट लेना पड़ेगा ना उसके लिए?
You can go for BA, हाँ लेना पड़ेगा उसके लिए. And there are, when if is it not allowed in Telangana that if you are a science background, can't you take art subject? It is allowed.
You can take.
You can take. You
Yes,
can
it is
take.
allowed it, but
हाँ.
professional degree is good na sir. My parents are forcing me to have a professional degree in your hand rather
So
than a BA.
beta, since you are a girl, and I give you very beautiful advice if you will agree. Physiotherapist, why I am recommending for you is this, because I have statistics at my hand. India's average age is 38 years. In 12 years, India's average age 1.35 billion people, yani 1/7 of humanity will become 50 plus. And when people become 50 plus, the first thing they search will be physiotherapist. So coming 8 or 7 years, the physiotherapist things will go like something. You can't imagine. Like something. Acha, physiotherapy you can use in UPSC also. If you want UPSC driven subjects and professional degree, then engineering is no job. I can Google you right in front of you, or rather you do it. Engineering seats vacant in India. 2.7 lakh engineering seats have been vacant in past 3 years. So don't go for engineering. Rather go for some law. Law is a great optional. Machines can never replace lawyers. Rather go for some designing, some kind of fashion designing courses there, which will never have its demand slipped, or go for some professional things which will, like digital marketing. You can later on choose this. Digital marketing का बहुत बड़ा market खुला है. So you can do with your graduation, you can do some digital marketing course, or Google free में भी offer कर रहा है. All of you must do start. And these are the things, but don't go for engineering beta. If you want to go for NEET, very nice, well and good, you can be a doctor. If you want to go for lawyer, then you will have your UPSC option open hai. And if you go for physiotherapist or something, you can cross pollinate in all state competitive exams. But technical things, please, I beg you, technical things are not having a good future, at least for now. Ji.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
thank
Abu Bakr has the next question. Abu Bakr, you can mute yourself and ask. Unmute.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam, beta.
Walaikum assalam.
Sir, learning one thing and becoming master in that is good, or doing multiple tasks is good? Is the first question.
Okay. Multiple tasking is so very beautiful thing. Multiple tasking widens our attention span. It's very hard to remember one subject. It's very hard to stick with one subject for 4 hours. So what we can do, for 2 hours one subject, and for 2 hours one subject, and 1 hour of thinking on first subject, and 1 hour of thinking and deep reflection on second subject. So I always recommend people having 2 subjects simultaneously. At once have two subjects. That multitasking is so beautiful. Your attention span is more, you are more interested. जब उस सेशन में आओगे ना, first day we will teach you how to read a book and how to take concepts, and so that with those concepts you live for the rest of your life. तो multitasking is very nice, but 2 subject, 2 hours and 2 hours. And if you ask me how many hours of productive study is sufficient for UPSC, 1 year, 5 hours. 5 hours daily, 1 year, and you are through this exam like something.
All right, Abdurrahman has a question. Abdurrahman, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Well, Islam, beta.
I have completed BTech in 2017. I have 2 backlogs. I have started preparation for UPSC by reading NCRTs. Am I
Okay.
going in correct direction?
Yes, NCRTs will prepare the soil for the miracle seeds. Sir, ये क्या मतलब हुआ? NCRT will give you a very small understanding, but when you will read the standard textbook, they will become easy because some or the other idea you already have about that topic from NCRT. But NCRTs themselves are not the end. अगर एनसीईआरटी पढ़ने वाला बच्चा आईएएस बन जाता ना बेटा, तो जिसने भी 12th में टॉप किया है वो यूपीएससी भी टॉप करता. NCERT only prepares your field in which some standard textbooks can be shown. So they give you an idea, and next time when you read a big book, the big book becomes so easy because you already know something, and now it's increasing your experience of the concept that you already have in your mind. So NCERT starting is very well direction, but do not remain on NCERT. You have to upgrade to standard textbooks.
Samit bhai, from the answer you have given to Abu Bakr regarding the hours of preparation per day, you said 5 hours per day is sufficient for 1 year. And is it what kind of students you think need 5 hours? Because many students, those who are average, also start preparing for civil services. Do you suggest them to spend only 5 hours a day, or
yes, even और भी अच्छा बताता हूँ मैं. I will surprise Lukman bhai. He always surprises me, so today I will surprise. 4 hours a day. It's not the hours which will count. It's the energy that you focus will be. I am saying 5 hours of productive study every day. 9 hours of study with sitting like this without energy, no interest. 9 hours are wasted. 5 hours of active learning, and what you must do in that: 25 minutes attention span. Take a break of 10 minutes. Usme Lukman bhai has a very nice thing. He always says, well, 10 minutes mein we open some mobile game and then everything is gone. So don't open that mobile game. 25 minutes of attention span, 10 minutes of rest, then 25 minutes of attention span. 5 hours you do it. जो लोग 9 से 10 घंटा पढ़ते हैं ना बेटा, उनको भी 5 hours का ही पढ़ाई होता है. 4 घंटा वो बैठ के टाइम पास करते हैं. It's not the time, but the energy that will count. How much energy you have put. So 5 hours of intense focus chahiye. This is what I'm saying.
Thank you. We have Asif who is raising hand. Asif, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa assalam.
Sir, could you tell me what is the future of accountancy, sir, in upcoming days in India?
Yes, accountancy and statistics has a great future thanks to GST. Surprising. Thanks to GST, accountancy and statisticians. But what's your name, beta? Let me call you Asif.
Asif, sir.
Asif. Statistics can you read with many information which is not written there. Then you will be taken at international level. I give you an example. IMR, infant mortality rate of India, is worse than Malaysia. It means Malaysia has a better healthcare system. It means Malaysia's sewerage systems are covered. It means Malaysia's slums are more decongested. It means Malaysia's health of mother is more. Can you read beyond statistics? If you can, the world international forums will give you the job. So surprisingly, statistics has a great future. But if you want to earn in crores and not settle, you have to take other subjects brilliantly, and using those concepts, you have to breathe life in statistics data. That is what you need. That is what
Samit bhai, I have a question which usually students ask, and today also one of the students has the flavor of this question in that. like many parents and students are concerned or worried that if they prepare for civil services and if they do not clear it, because majority of the students do not clear the prelims, mains, and finally the interview also. So what benefit the preparation of CA civil service examination does to them? If you can throw some light on this, inshallah,
you become Samir Siddiqui. I'm just joking. If you take your UPSC very seriously, see, Allah Rabbul Izzat ka wada hai, talim yani education will never go waste. So preparing for UPSC will give you so much exposure that you become a writer, professor, historian. You become a great manager. You have so much knowledge. Whichever company takes you, you go very fast. You go like Zoom. You go from down to manager like Zoom. And I requested Luqman Bhai and Sayyid Munawwar Saab, that in Gyanam they must teach UPSC. Mara hathi sawa lakh ka, matlab, even if a person cannot clear UPSC, no student can compete with him in intellect. आप वो 6 वर्कशॉप में देखना, हम आपको यूपीएससी का टेस्ट दिलाएंगे. That knowledge will go with you till your last breath, बच्चों. Please do UPSC. जब बच्चे निकलते हैं मेरी क्लास से शाम को 8:30 की बैच खत्म होती है, on stairs they tell me, sir, UPSC shall be compulsory for everyone in India. It's a re-education. It's a true education. बस अपनी बात कंप्लीट करने के लिए एक बहुत अच्छी बात बताता हूँ. जो यूपीएससी नहीं करते उनके लिए बता रहा हूं, ठीक है? As a spoon cannot taste the true taste of food it carries. A spoon can never taste the depth of the food it carries. In a similar way, an educational fool, bracket में one who does not do UPSC, an educational fool can never taste the true wisdom of knowledge. If you want to taste the true wisdom of knowledge, you have to do UPSC. Otherwise, you are a spoon only. और एक बता दूं बहुत बड़ा फर्क. If you want to become a मुफस्सिरुल कुरान, कुरान की तफसीर करना चाहते हो, go for UPSC. Go for UPSC. History and geography and world history and science and economics, and then you read Quran. तो वो हदीस है ना, हदीस says कि कुरान उससे उस लैंग्वेज में बात करता है जो उतना पढ़ा लिखा होता है. तो हम जितने पढ़े लिखे होते हैं उतना गहरा मोती कुरान हमको देता है. So please do UPSC. Don't be a spoon. Taste the wisdom of knowledge.
Thank you. Samir bhai, we have got 3 more hands raised. Can we go for the questions?
Very fast.
If you have time.
Fast. Yes.
Okay.
We can.
So very fast, Khaja Nizamuddin, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Assalamualaikum. Sir, like earlier in one of your sessions, like I think a couple of years back, you told that China would become #1 and guide your children if Chinese language. Probably that might help. So, what do you suggest being the current situation that how to guide our children in terms of education?
Let me put it in a jokes perspective that my last speech was heard by Google, and Google developed an app to conversate in Chinese. I told you the significance of Chinese language. Google understands the significance of Chinese language more than us, so they are developing an app. And do you know that app is free on Play Store? You speak like this, and then it translates into Chinese. But wait, human beings speaking in Chinese can never be replaced by this. I mean, imagine a meeting, people sitting like this, washing, wanshong. I don't know Chinese, so I'm just trying to mimic. And some people sitting there and they are asking like the Wucha, Misha. So that will give you more age, beta. Go for Chinese. Go for Chinese. And this is why the Rasulullah's hadith is there, which is not Hassan, but it is very famous, more famous than Hassan. And the hadith goes like this, that ilm hasil karne Chin tak jao agar jana pade, so you must go to Chinese now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Mirza Ahmed, unmute yourself and ask your question. Mirza Ahmed, you can start speaking.
We can call the next one.
Okay, Abdul Hanif, you can.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam.
I have taken MPSC intermediate. What can you suggest in next
MPC is mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Samir bhai, in Hyderabad here, Telangana, we have MPC as at 11th and 12th. Students study mathematics, physics, and chemistry.
Maths is the soul of future. Maths, that ability to deal with everything is maths. Maths will never go out. What's unchanging में आता है maths. So congratulations on selecting the maths. Physics
How do we
हाँ
इंजीनियरिंग से किस तरह से इसको फिर दूर करेंगे हम? आपने अभी बताया कि इंजीनियरिंग तो कैन यू प्लीज
वो इंजीनियरिंग में है बच्चा
एमपीसी है इंजीनियरिंग एक पोटेंशियल उनका जो है ऑप्शन है करियर ऑप्शन
गो फॉर बीएससी मैथ्स बेटा गो फॉर बीएससी मैथ्स एंड प्लेन एमएससी मैथ्स अगेन पता है अभी क्या हो गया है वर्ल्ड में दे आर नॉट गेटिंग प्रोफेसर्स हु आर ग्रेजुएट्स एंड पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट्स एंड एमफिल इन प्लेन मैथ्स वो प्लेन मैथ्स है ना वो प्लेन मैथ्स का एकदम डिमांड निकल के आया है सब किसी का कोई ना कोई स्पेशलाइजेशन है क्वांटम हो गया कुछ स्टैटिस्टिक्स हो गया प्लेन मैथ्स बच्चे प्लेन मैथ्स एंड टेक इंटरेस्ट सो मच दैट यू बिकम अ मैथमेटिशियन द वर्ल्ड इज आस्किंग आई हैव सीन सो मेनी रिक्रूटमेंट एड्स वेयर पीपल फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड यूनिवर्सिटीज आर आस्किंग फॉर प्रोफेसर्स एंड स्कॉलर्स इन प्लेन मैथ्स फिजिक्स विल नेवर गो आउट ऑफ लेकिन specialized physics nahi some plain physics there is so heavy demand we are not getting graduates in plain physics so it's very important yes
thank you Samir bhai although some hands are being raised but
okay we can take two question वो बच्चों का दिल टूट जाता है फिर जल्दी पूछो जल्दी दोनों पूछ लो मैं एक साथ जवाब दे देता हूँ दोनों पूछ
ये this is best now third looking at your generosity one more hand raised Arbaz Khan please ask your question so first we'll take all the questions
just give three of the questions and then
great Arbaz Khan you can unmute yourself
Assalamu alaikum sir
wa assalam beta
sir I'm doing MBA now but I'm no more interested in MBA so I have chosen the assistant commandant from UPSC but my uncle suggested me to go for CMA US
what is CMA US I can't get that
it is equivalent to CA from US sir
अच्छा very
certified
nice
in management accountancy I suppose
very nice beta very nice CAs are going to cut gold in coming years CAs are going to cut gold and silver in India thanks to GST thanks to these wrong decisions like node bandi and everything all CAs have become billionaires you see CA is very good from US is more good very nice career choice say thanks to your
Amina next question
Assalamu alaikum sir
wa assalam beta
sir I'm a lecturer by profession लेकिन आपके सेशन के बाद I am totally feeling I'm totally getting the feeling of an illiterate today I mean as per the circumstances around today I'm feeling illiterate so when you said there was a quote shown learn unlearn and relearn the process of learn unlearn and relearn so what do you suggest to teachers or what do you suggest to people who have already passed their what do you say
I will very lovingly I would like to answer her Behan first most important thing I would tell you you are not an illiterate learn unlearn and relearn mein you have prepared your mind for unlearning whatever you were doing till now relearning mein let me help you and in those 6 sessions there is something very beautiful for you maximum are teachers who are coming they want to teach their students in that way and it's very nominal I want people like you I want some very serious students and teachers like you we will change the way the education is given and that will elevate your status in your college people will come to learn to you ki bhaiya what change you have brought that why the students are so much after and the attitude that you just showed of going on mic and saying this frankly that I want to relearn I understood sir what is future I want to take that is the biggest literacy and amongst all of us who are sitting here you prove to be the most literate And I am so heartfelt, Behan, what you just said. Thank you so much. And please relearn now what to change in our words. क्यों टीचर्स है ना, लुकमान भाई टीचर है, मैं टीचर हूँ, आप टीचर है, हमारा हिसाब खत्म नहीं होगा। अल्लाह पाक ने किसी को पैसा दिया, किसी को सोना दिया, उनका हिसाब तो जो होगा होगा। हमको पता है क्या दिया? हमको ना माँ बाप का ट्रस्ट, उसकी औलाद दिया, और उस गीली मिट्टी के साथ अगर धोखा किया ना तो पता नहीं हमारा हिसाब कब तक चले। इसलिए आप मेरी एक तकरीर से दूसरी तकरीर देखोगे तो समझ में आता है कितना कुछ चेंज हो रहा है और हमें कितना कुछ चेंज करना है। दैट इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट।
मिर्जा अहमद, लास्ट क्वेश्चन।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम बेटा।
सर मैं इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड से हूँ। जैसा आपने अभी बोला हर कोई
कौन सा इंजीनियरिंग बेटा?
मैं इसी
कम्युनिकेशन।
हर कोई बोलते हैं कि एक घर की गली में कई सारे इंजीनियर्स मिल जाएं। जिस तरह से आप ये भी बता रहे थे कि देयर इज नो स्कोप इन द इंजीनियरिंग। सर मैं इंजीनियरिंग इसलिए लिया था क्योंकि मैं यूपीएससी करना चाहता था, लेकिन मैं जब इंजीनियरिंग ज्वाइन किया तो मेरा इंटरेस्ट शिफ्ट होकर टेक्निकल चीज़ों में चली। अभी मैं जब पूछता हूँ कि मुझे स्कोप क्या है इंजीनियरिंग में, तो ये बताया जाता है कि आप गेट करो या नहीं तो आईटी फील्ड में चले जाओ। मुझे प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में ज़रा भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं है और मुझे ऐसा फील होता है कि मेरी एबिलिटी ये नहीं कि मैं कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स को क्रैक कर सकूं। तो इसके अलावा मुझे और क्या करना चाहिए जो मैं ये नहीं कर सकता?
बेटा एक फील्ड आ रहा है एंड आई वांट यू टू बी इन दैट डायरेक्शन। रोबोट्रॉनिक्स मेंटेनेंस करके आ रहा है बच्चे, और उसमें ना ये जो रोबोट्स हैं इसके मेंटेनेंस को लेकर है। एक डाटा एनालिसिस करके आ रहा है, वो प्रोग्रामिंग से थोड़ा अलग है। हमारा ना सीजीसी का ग्रुप है जिसमें मैं भी जुड़ रहा हूँ। उसमें हर हफ्ते एक इंजीनियर आके ना डिमांड बता रहा है करंट इंजीनियरिंग की, और मेरी इंजीनियरिंग से बड़ी दुश्मनी है क्योंकि मैं इंजीनियर हूँ। तो ना सीजीसी का वो वेबिनार अटेंड करना है आपको। सीजीसी का वो हर हफ्ते करके देखना है कौन सा सबसे अच्छा है। वो बहुत बड़े बड़े स्कॉलर को लेकर आ रहे हैं, ज्ञानम वाले ही हैं वो, एंड दे आर टेलिंग अस कि कौन सा फील्ड खुलने वाला है। तो उसमें से एक सिलेक्ट करना है और मेरा ईमेल एड्रेस लेके लुकमान भाई से मुझे मेल करना है कि विच फील्ड यू हैव सिलेक्टेड। यू हैव टू अपडेट मी अबाउट दैट, ठीक है?
Okay.
Sir, thank you so much, bhai.
What is that organization? CGC.
CGC. I'll update you about that. Just a minute, please. Thank you so much, Samir bhai, for giving your time. So much more than what we have actually
so
had a decision.
Thank you so much. I believe in Gyanam. I started Gyanam. I am one of the advisors in Gyanam. Gyanam is so
Still,
close
you are
to my
one of
heart. Gyanam is so close to my heart, and this Academy of Life and Futuristic Sciences, those courses I want to first bring in Gyanam. That is the reason the first place we have announced this is Gyanam. Gyanam is so very close to me. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Thank you so much. A few more information to the children, those who are interested in the course, and also the organization, social organization, which Samir sir has just mentioned about. It is Career Guidance Council, CGC. Career Guidance Council. You can search online. आप जो है Google करिए Career Guidance Council Hyderabad. You will get our website and you'll get our Facebook pages, etc. Or you can write an email to ganamhyd@gmail.com. Also, we will also connect you directly to the members who are in operations in CGC. So that's one. Secondly, Samir bhai has mentioned about the course, the 6-day workshop. A very very useful workshop for people those who are aspiring to be civil servant. That means IAS IPS अगर आपका टारगेट है, अगर इससे हटकर भी आपके टारगेट्स हैं लाइफ में, if you want to be a great businessman or if you want to be a good researcher, या फिर जो है आप साइंस में गेट वगैरह क्लियर करना चाहते हैं, तो this particular course is going to be very helpful to you because it covers things which are useful for learning. How to understand the first part, the first day. How to learn faster, ये तो बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि there is so much of an information load. Samir sir has said in a session. How to develop self discipline. This is the most important thing in any work, any plan to be put into action. Self discipline अगर ना हो तो जो है हम कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते. So we need to learn and how to develop self discipline. ये बहुत important है. इसके बाद है critical thinking वाला session, 4th day. Normal thinking तो हम सब करते ही हैं. How to think critically, that is what this session is all about. Then abra vocabra, that is about vocabulary building, vocabulary development, new words getting invented or getting into usage every day, वो कैसे यूज करना है, कितना इंपॉर्टेंस उसको देना है, ये सब आप सीखेंगे इसमें. एंड लास्टली स्मार्ट नोट्स. ये समझिए कि दिस इज द आइसिंग ऑन द केक. पूरे जो भी सेशंस आपने 5 सेशंस में सीखे हैं उससे उसका जो है ये कंक्लूजन है, हाउ टू प्रिपेयर स्मार्ट नोट्स सो दैट you can retain your learning, आपकी लर्निंग को आप रिटेन कर सकें, एंड हाउ टू रिव्यू योर लर्निंग इन शॉर्ट स्पैन ऑफ टाइम. अगर आप इंजीनियरिंग कर रहे हैं, नीट पढ़ रहे हैं, या जो है मेडिसिन कर रहे हैं, या सिविल सर्विस के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं, लॉ या सीए कर रहे हैं आप, इन ऑल द केसेस स्मार्ट नोट्स विल बी वेरी वेरी हेल्पफुल टू यू. न्यूरल लर्निंग जिसे कहते हैं, इन अदर वर्ड्स, ये डायग्रामेटिक जो है आपको कोचिंग इसमें होगी, आप बहुत कुछ सीखेंगे इससे. सो इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड, आई वंस अगेन रिपीट द ईमेल आईडी gyanamhyd@gmail.com. इस पे जो है आप अपना मेल करिए, reason why you are joining, and that you want the discount which Samir sir just now offered to people, those who are connected with Gyanam. We are thankful to him for this offer being given to our students. And also about anything about CGC, or for students those who have raised their hand but could not ask their question, they can also mail us the question. We will forward this question to Samir sir, and after getting his reply we will forward it back to you, reply it back to you. So do not be disheartened, please mail your question. With this I end. Thank you so much for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm sure you have learned a lot from this session. At the outset, Gyanam Junior College has brought this program to all of you to make you know about what is important in life now and what is important in the near future. Gyanam का हमेशा से ये जो है मिशन रहा है कि we are not focused or we are not obsessed with traditional things or the current things, but we have a view, we have a vision to look at future. So we have a course running, foundation course for civil services. This is for intermediate students. Intermediate के course के साथ साथ, if you opt for CEC, if you opt for HEC, ये courses हैं, MEC course हैं, ये courses के साथ जो है आप foundation course for civil services IAS IPS ले सकते हैं. 2 sessions every day you get out of this. After your classes of intermediate, these classes will be there. इसमें आपको प्रिपरेशन का काफी टाइम मिलेगा. यू नो IAS IPS का जो एग्जामिनेशन है, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स 85% ऑफ देम डू नॉट क्लियर द एग्जाम इन द फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट, ओनली 15% डू. सो हमारा ये टारगेट है कि ज्ञानम से निकले हुए बच्चे फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में अपना सिविल सर्विस एग्जामिनेशन क्लियर करें. क्यों? क्योंकि उनका प्रिपरेशन बिल्कुल इंटरमीडिएट से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. Along with that, we have other traditional courses also, like students can go for NEET, JEE, MSET, CA Foundation we are offering. We also provide coaching for CLAT students के टेस्ट के बेसिस के ऊपर. CLAT is an examination to get admission into LLB at the after intermediate integrated LLB. अगर आप 5 years का करना चाहते हैं तो CLAT की कोचिंग भी हम प्रोवाइड करते हैं इंटरमीडिएट के साथ. So अगर आपके पास स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो इंटरमीडिएट से जुड़े हुए हैं फर्स्ट ईयर और सेकंड ईयर, you can get connected with us. Gyanam is right in the heart of old city. हमने जानबूझकर यहाँ पर ये एकेडमी जो है खोली है ताकि यहाँ सराउंडिंग स्टूडेंट्स को बेनिफिट हो सके. We do not want students to go very far to get this valuable education. So you can come to Gyanam Junior College. This is opposite Shahgaus Shalibanda. Everybody knows this place. Or we have our numbers also written on this image. You can search, Google us. ज्ञानम का आप सर्च कीजिए, आपको जो है मैप के साथ वेबसाइट वगैरह पे मिल जाएगा. With all regards to all of you, once again I thank for attending this session and making this successful. Alhamdulillah, more than 300 people have been reached through this session. I hope this will benefit all the people, and I'm sure all the people will pass on this information which they have received, because it is mentioned in the hadith that if you receive one good news or good information, you have to pass it on to others. And one disclaimer over here, it's not about WhatsApp forwarding, that you receive something and you forward it with a verification. The Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that it is sufficient for you to be a liar. आपके लिए झूठा होने के लिए इतना काफी है कि आप किसी भी इंफॉर्मेशन को बगैर वेरीफाई करे के लोगों को बताते फिरें. I find one student is still raising hand. I just want to ask him if it is a relevant question. Then after that we are going to close. Abdur Rahman Khan, you can unmute yourself and ask if you have something to ask.
Assalamu alaikum sir.
Walaikum assalam.
सर मैं 12th खत्म हो गया, 12th कंप्लीट किया मैंने, और डिप्लोमा इन मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग चल रहा है, बैकलॉग से उसमें. मुझे जो आगे एविएशन इंडस्ट्री में जाना है, तो उसके रिलेटेड कुछ कोर्स वगैरह आज के हिसाब से मतलब जो डिजाइन में.
देखिए आप फर्स्ट थिंग, यू आर डूइंग डिप्लोमा, 3 year डिप्लोमा, राइट?
diploma in mechanical engineering. The
You are
backlogs
doing
are
a 3-year diploma in mechanical. Is it a 3-year diploma or 2-year diploma?
3 year diploma.
3 year. तो आपने 12th complete की है. That means still 1 more year is left for you to complete. Am I right?
First I have did diploma in mechanical engineering. So backlogs थे तो बहुत ज़्यादा थे तो नहीं clear हो रहे थे तो मैंने 12th भी किया.
12th from which subject? MPC?
MPC या Open से किया मैंने NIOS National Institute of Open Schooling.
Okay. How much percentage have you scored, Abdurrahman?
In intermediate 60%.
60. देखिए मैं आपको गाइड भी करूंगा एट दिस सेम टाइम आपको मैं क्वेश्चन भी करूंगा. गाइडेंस तो ये है कि आप एमपीसी लिख चुके हैं, सॉरी आप इंटरमीडिएट जो है 12th क्लियर कर चुके हैं. सो यू आर एलिजिबल टू अपीयर फॉर द एमसेट एग्जामिनेशन, यू आर एलिजिबल टू अपीयर फॉर द जेईई मेंस एग्जामिनेशन. आप ये एग्जाम एंट्रेंस लिखकर जो है इसमें क्वालिफाई होकर अच्छा रैंक ला लेंगे तो आपको एक अच्छे से किसी कॉलेज में एडमिशन मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. और देयर इज अनदर रूट आल्सो थ्रू मैनेजमेंट कोटा. एनआरआई का सॉरी मैनेजमेंट कोटा जो होता है वहां पर फीस थोड़ी हाई होती है, बट यू कैन गेट एडमिशन थ्रू दैट रूट आल्सो. बट लेट मी बी लिटिल रियलिस्टिक. ये तो होगा गाइडेंस वाली बात. दूसरी रियलिस्टिक वाली बात ये है कि एविएशन, एरोनॉटिकल इंजीनियरिंग, ये दो सेक्टर, दो स्ट्रीम्स जो है ना, ये स्ट्रीम्स की डिमांड बहुत ज्यादा है और डिमांड्स एजुकेशन में ज्यादा है. क्यों? क्योंकि इसकी अपॉर्चुनिटीज हमको ज्यादा अभी नजर आ रही हैं. लेकिन लेट मी बी क्लियर, आप if you count the number of airlines which work in India, if you count the number of airlines which work in Europe and United States or other parts of the world, आप इसको काउंट अगर करेंगे तो ये उतने नहीं हैं कि पूरे एरोनॉटिकल एंड एविएशन इंजीनियरिंग के स्टूडेंट्स को जो है एब्जॉर्ब कर सकें. तो डेफिनेटली डिमांड अच्छी है, लेकिन डिमांड से ज्यादा जो है सप्लाई हो रही है और ऐसे कॉलेजेस से हो रही है जहां पर जो है आपको एरोनॉटिकल इंजीनियरिंग या एविएशन इंजीनियरिंग से जो है ज्यादा जस्टिस नहीं की जाएगी. So होगा क्या ultimately only student those who score 90 and above, 85% and above in the engineering will get an opportunity to get into the selection process. Students who are coming from 50, 60, 70% background, they rarely would have any scope to compete with them. पहले तो कॉलेज ही हमको सही नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस सिर्फ फॉर द नेम सेक चलाते हैं. दूसरा जो है पास होने के बाद भी अगर आप 80, 85, 90 के हैं कैंडिडेट हैं तो आप रेस में हैं, वरना जो है रेस में नहीं है. लुकिंग एट द बैकग्राउंड, आप जिस तरह से जो आपकी इंटरमीडिएट हुई है, 12th हुआ है, तो मेरा ख्याल है यू हैव टू रीलुक एट योर चॉइस. आपके चॉइस की तरफ फिर से आप नजर डालिए, देखिए व्हाट अदर ऑप्शंस आर बेटर फॉर यू.
अगर मैंने डिप्लोमा इन मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग क्लियर कर लिया तो उसके बेस पे
वो भी क्लियर करेंगे, यानी कि देयर आर बैकलॉग्स. दैट मींस आपने आपका 100% उसमें नहीं दिया, यू आर नॉट 90% और क्लोज आल्सो, क्योंकि 35% के अंडर में हम जो है फेल होते हैं. तो थोड़ा सा रियलिस्टिक होकर सोचिए.
कॉलेज बंद हो गया, कॉलेज क्लोज होने की वजह से मेरे को प्रॉब्लम हुआ थोड़ा. मेरा कॉलेज दूर भी था घर से. फराह इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज का हो सकता है.
हाँ देखिए अब्दुर्रहमान, ये सब फैक्टर्स तो रहेंगे ही. ये इससे ज्यादा बड़े फैक्टर्स आपको मिलेंगे एरोनॉटिकल इंजीनियरिंग करने में. ठीक है. आई डू नॉट वांट टू डीमोटिवेट यू. हमारी लाइफ में चेंजेस आते रहते हैं, तो मे बी दिस इज अ गुड पॉजिटिव चेंज इन योर लाइफ वेयर यू वांट टू फोकस मोर ऑन एजुकेशन. मेरे ख्याल से आपको एक मर्तबा सीजीसी से कांटेक्ट करना चाहिए. हमसे आप कांटेक्ट कीजिए. मैं वैसे आपको वो सब बता चुका हूँ जो सीजीसी में हम बताते हैं स्टूडेंट्स को. ठीक है. माय सजेशन, आप एक काम करिए, हमारे ईमेल आईडी पे ड्राफ्ट आपका ईमेल पोस्ट करिए. मेरे ख्याल से 1-to-1 कम्युनिकेशन में आपको ज्यादा खोल के बता सकूंगा कि आप क्या करना बेहतर है आपके लिए. देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल आउट हियर. दैट्स इट. ठीक है. तो आप हमें मेल कीजिए इफ यू फर्दर हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस. So with this, I close this session. Thank you so much for attending.
कोई कॉलेज में है सर, मतलब हैदराबाद में जो
है एरोनॉटिकल इंजीनियरिंग हैदराबाद के जो है कॉलेजेस में है. एक अराउंड 4-5 कॉलेज आपको मिल जाएंगे. आप गूगल कीजिए, आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगी. आई कैन नॉट मेंशन द नेम्स ऑफ द कॉलेजेस हियर.
सर मैकेनिकल से बहुत कम कॉलेज में शायद है सर.
आई डोंट नो, वो आपको फर्दर डिटेल स्टडी करनी पड़ेगी उसमें. ठीक है. थोड़ा सा तो आप अपने क्वेरीज जो है मेल कर दीजिए. इन आवर स्पेयर टाइम वी विल इंशाल्लाह रिप्लाई टू यू. Thank you so much for being online for so long. I wish you all the best. You can stay connected with us through our Facebook page. Please do like our Facebook page. और हमें आप मेल भी करिएगा, हमें कॉल करिए. You can visit us for more guidance and information about civil services especially, and careers in law and judiciary and journalism. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.